So this is homepage look and feel, and this is called module picker. Module picker. So you can navigate to different modules from here, like recruiting module, okay, onboarding module. Like us, ours is like employee central module, my employee file. Okay, so in case if you want to configure or do customization of this home page, it means this is banner. This is called banner. This is called banner. So some companies use this one, this background image, okay, this background image to showcase their company. Say for example, Tesla, they want to showcase their logo here. They will update here as Tesla in the background. The front will be like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it comes. But background, if they want to upload their company's image or company logo or someone CEO photo or something, then they can do that one. I'll show you how to do. Okay, and these are called quick actions, and these are the apps. So by default, if you're a manager, you will get it as manage my team. Okay. Regularly, you have some benefits. It will come here. You want to apply for leave, so you can go with this shortcut. Okay. So like this, some reminders are there where you need to complete some trainings. Okay. So all this one comes by default with this called quick actions, and this is also called as quick cards. CARDS. Okay. And these are organization updates regarding to the company you want to have updates. So these organization updates. Now, how to customize this all in in the backend? Say company want to upload their image, so we have keyword name called manage homepage. Manage homepage. If you go here, this is the front end and this is the back end. Now banner, I told you banner, right? So this one, this image. If you want to do customization, you can come here, banner image, click on this arrow mark. You will be able to see some measurement, like it should be uh, a 16:9 ratio, and it should be not more than 2 MB. You can ask your client. So what happens is the client gives you, and from there you can upload that one here, like an attachment where you do for a Gmail or a Yahoo Mail, right? So similarly, it's as simple as you can save that one on the desktop, whatever the banner or image given by your client. Okay, we don't need to worry. We don't need to do any DTP work and all. They will give the image. You have to just upload. Clear? But ensure you have to give them this ratio. It means 16:9, whatever the length and width of that one, you have to give them. They will show you. I mean, that will be shown here, front end. It will change. Okay, that is the use of this banner image settings. So this is over. Now coming to quick actions, this part, these apps. Okay, so here overall 16 will be visible for you. Quick actions, this one, second one. So here it will say that you will have these many options, 16 actions, out of which 14 you can do any customization, but two you cannot do any customization because those are standard by the success factors, which are reminders and favorites. So if you see here, the last two, reminders and favorites. For example, I want to move these reminders to second place. It is not possible. I want to do some changes to reminders and favorites. It is not possible. So you can read this one. Choose standard custom quick actions you want to show on the home page. So these are the custom actions. Okay, actions. So out of which you cannot create, enable. I mean, you can create up to 5 custom quick actions. uh, it means here we will have option called add quick action. You can create a new one. Okay, out of which 14 will be visible to everyone and can do customization. You want to rename, you want to do anything, it is possible. But out of 16, if 14, if it is customizable, the remaining two, it cannot be customizable. Okay, that's what they say. And these are the set of quick actions. See, view org chart, clock my time, view my profile. Okay, so here you'll see view org chart. Is it enabled? Okay, this only whichever is enabled, whichever is there in this blue color and enabled on, only those will be visible. For example, request time of manage my team. Manage my team, it shows only for managers, enables managers. Okay, so request my time off. So here you can see request time off this app. So like this, whichever you want to enable and which client says that they want it, you have to just click on off buttons. Okay. So for example, you want to enable one of the option here called view or maybe request feedback. So just click on, okay, save it, request feedback. Okay. So you will have that one enabled here. It's based on whatever the option request feedback. This one, it will enable. Okay. So again, you want to disable it, request feedback, disable it. Save. Okay. So just refresh it, it will go off. So like this, whichever you want to enable or disable, okay, you can do it here in the manage homepage under manage quick actions. Yes, any doubt?
Is only so there is a restriction. We can only see a 16 tiles, means like 16 quick action at the homepage, right?
Yes, yes,
And the statement says you can create and enable up to 5 custom quick action.
yes, yes,
People can see up to 16 quick action at the homepage. So
yes,
what
correct.
does it mean? Means like we can create 5 custom, but not more than for a custom quick actions.
Yes,
But
yes,
we
here
can
later, right?
whatever, okay, and whatever is available, we can choose it from there, right?
Yes, these are already standard. See, wherever you see standard, right? Type standard and all. By default, success factors is given.
So, like now you have shown an example. Okay,
Mhm.
already there are a 16 quick actions is there, right?
Yes, correct.
If I do one more addition to this
Hmm.
quick action, so
Hmm.
the one will be removed from there, and there this new one will be added, right?
Correct, correct. Yeah, it will show like
So,
that.
so how we can identify means like which one has been removed from there?
This all depends. For example, here, if you see, give feedback is there, and this
Correct.
is enabled.
Right.
Okay. Now, if I go with this one from top to bottom, whichever is in sequence,
Mm.
okay. So I have enabled request. No, no, not this. Feedback. Request feedback. This one.
Correct.
Okay. Save. Now that will be showing here. Now it's showing give feedback, right?
Right.
Oh, sorry, I did not save it. Did I save it?
No, I don't.
It's showing
Uh,
here.
feedback. So now see, you also have a request feedback and you also have a given feedback, right?
Yes, yes.
Previously it was showing as a 16 quick actions.
Hmm.
Now
Correct.
again it is showing as a 16 quick actions. So
Hmm.
which one has been removed from here? Can we have that information? Or do we
Yes,
need to
you
do a
can come here
comparison?
and do a cross check, right?
Okay, so we have to compare, means like we have to see ki
Huh.
which one has been enabled from there.
Correct.
And then we have to identify.
So
Okay.
here, say for example, there are 18 enabled. Here it is
Correct.
showing only 16.
Hmm.
You will get to know that one if you cross check here.
Right. So there is nothing like a mechanism like when I do enable, okay,
Hmm.
and then I can get a pop-up that this slide will be enabled and this will be active on your quick action card.
See, this is the option where if you enable here, automatically it will show there based
Huh.
on sequence from top to bottom.
Yeah, I got that point. I just wanted to ask you, means like any slide is getting enabled from there, means like
Hmm.
the home page, we are not getting identifier or some pop-up or something, right? Ki this slide will be added and this slide will be removed from your quick
No,
action.
no, nothing, nothing like that.
Nothing.
So automatically it's built in the backend saying that once you click on this one, so
Mm.
without any notifying us, it will enable here.
Okay.
And with if you disable here without notifying us, it will disable, and it will even not even tell okay what are available here, what are hidden here.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, custom ones also you can add. You just have to click on this add quick action. Okay, and
Mm.
give some name whatever you want custom, and if you want icon also, you can also you can place an icon. You will have some list of icons here. You can use existing icon. Okay, something like targets or something. Okay, this icon will come and this will display here.
Okay. And what all we can add in this quick action means like
Okay.
currently we have request of
Okay,
feedback
see
or
for
something,
example, payslip is there. You want to view,
right?
all employees
My
have to
salary slip.
view
Okay.
the salary slip.
Mm.
Okay, so rather than you navigating to the path, I want to put a shortcut here. Okay, so I can put a shortcut saying that okay, this is a payslip and this is a payslip and this is the link for that one. Okay, if you come down, you will have the link.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, you give the link and it's for all employees. Every employee have their own payslip, right?
Mm.
Okay,
Right.
then you can click on save. Same thing will be enabled here, and when you click on this payslip, it will show the payslip.
Okay. So this will always shows me like current one's like pay slip, or we will have the historical record as well.
No, no, it will first take you to the page. Payslip is a different tool. Okay, say EC
Okay.
payroll, EC payroll. It will take you to that page. From there, you can select the options whichever you want.
Okay. So EC
This
payroll.
is just a
Oh,
URL.
yeah. Okay. So this is just a URL, and
Just
that will redirect me to a UC.
different.
So we can also create a portlet and we can store the pay slips, right? Like my pay slip in
Okay.
EC, and we can store last 3 month pay slip in that, right? And we can
No, no, we
integrate
cannot
them.
store. We cannot store here.
Okay.
Only you are saying this is a shortcut. If you click on this one, you can go to some different tools.
Mhm. Got it.
Or within this success factors, you want to navigate somehow.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Because here they have not given anything to attach or to store. They have just given you enter these details
So it
so
will
that
redirect me to the same link or same page, means like
new,
whatever we will
yeah,
give.
new page
Info.
it will open and you will be able to
Mhm.
navigate to that one.
Got
So any doubts with this
it.
quick
No.
actions?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Coming to next one is organizational updates. Okay. Organizational updates. This one. So this one also it's same. If you go bottom, these are organizational updates. You want to update, company wants to show some updates saying that profits or something, they want to showcase a new product launch or something, so they will ask us to give some details to create a card, and there if they want to upload an image and all these options available. If you click on this add card, new card can be added here. It is showing only one card here, right? Demo folder. So for example, if you want to add one more card, you can also add one more card here. Okay, click on add card. So it will ask you all these details again, same URL. Okay, URL. Okay, thumbnail, title, whatever. Again, here also you can add any upload of image. Again, same ratio. Okay, these formats are allowed. You can also upload that one. It will show the preview here. Okay, and click on next. Again, same thing. It will be visible here. Okay, like this, you will get one more tile here saying that organizational updates or organizational profits or organization announcements, whatever it is. Okay, that's from here, organizational updates here. Okay, so these are the major ones in the home page. And this once you enable, you don't need to again do it, because that's implementation only one shot you will be doing this one. After that, in case if they want anything in future, they will get it done from the admin, from a support admin. Okay, fine. Any doubts with the homepage settings?
Mhm.
Okay, fine. So now coming to, okay, so I already showed you the hire, rehire, termination, right? To you all people, how to hire an employee, terminate, and do the changes for an employee as part of a regular activity. Okay, now coming to the configuration part. Once you do all this look and feel of the system, everything is done. The main one where you will be working, as I told you, that we will be spending more time on this managed business configuration. Okay, managed business configuration. Here we have few more options to explore. Go to personal info, make correction. Okay, so this is, okay, I'm explaining about one by one what all these options. Okay, I already told you up to here, whatever mandatory enabled when I'm demonstrating on the workbooks. Okay, so this label and default label. So if you see here for any employee, for example, if you take any employee, John, you will see this one, right? Personal info. Okay, this personal information comes from here. Okay, say you want to rename this one. If client asks you to rename this one, yes, you can do it. From here, you can do it. There is one more option available in configure people profile. I'll tell you when the topic comes. From there also, you can rename that one. Okay, and also you can rename that one in different languages here. Whatever the languages available, we have enabled right in the provisioning. Like these all Arabic and all required. So those all languages will be available here by default. These are coming, okay, in their own language. If you want to rename, ask your HR from Saudi Oil and Gas Company, saying that give me a new word in Arabic language. I'll just paste here. Okay, so that here what happens is when they switch to Arabic language, the system look and feel looks in Arabic language, and this will show in their own words whatever they have given to us. Okay, in detail I'll tell you in translations. That is the topic. But as of now, this is label and this is default label. Okay, both will be same. Almost there's no difference. Okay, and if you want this one to be enabled, you have to put it as yes. If you make this one as no, in the front end, this will not show to you. Okay, that is all. And whatever the fields you are seeing here, nationality, first name, last name, gender, whatever marital status and all, same fields will be visible here. Okay, enabled, mandatory. This we have already understood from the workbooks point. Now coming to default label. This one also it will be similar to label, and default label will be similar. This only the thing is it's in English and that's in different languages. Okay, that is the only difference. So data type country. This one data type means in this you will see all the countries. For example, if I edit this one and if I click on nationality here drop down, you will see all the countries, right? Okay, all the countries here. So that data type is inbuilt here in already SuccessFactors. So it says data type is country. So any field you want to create all the countries, you can use this one as country, capital letters, and that will show as a drop down with by default all the countries rather than you creating many countries. Okay, all the countries it will show. Type of reference object. So what did you observe here? One is, this is called string field, and this is called pick list field, and this is date field, and you'll also find attachment field. Okay, attachment field also will be there, and this is a date field. Okay, so few portlets, if you see, there will be attachment field also. Okay, so like this, whatever you have the fields different. So this is attachment field, upload. Okay, you will see the drop down, which is a pick list field and date field, and this is string field, means you can enter anything. You can enter anything. It's called string field. Okay, so these types of field are categorized here as data type and type of reference object. So type of reference object, you can select whether you want a pick list, you want a string, whatever it is. If it is a pick list, means it's a drop down. Like this, you will get a drop down. Drop down in SuccessFactors terminology, they will say it as pick list. Okay. In case if you think that here when you type an employee name, the employee details has to come what they're already available in this company, then in that case you will select here as employee. Type of reference object, employee. Okay, yesterday if you remember, we have created location and all, right? Location, say you want to get that location details. In this case, foundation object is the one where you have to select. So already inbuilt company related information, if you want to get it in this field, okay, then you can select here foundation object, and you have to give that parameter here, reference object. Okay, so we will be seeing that one real time, but first of all you have to know what all these options available. We will do real time scenarios. Okay, how to create employee, how to create data, date related and attachments related fields one by one. Before, once we are done with these options which are available here explaining, then maybe in the next class or something I'll tell you how to do the real time scenarios. Okay, so whenever you select here as pick list, then obviously you have to give that id, pick list id. For example, I showed you country, right? So it shows country pick list here. It means you will have all the list of countries which are available in the drop down. So you want to enable disable, you can do it from this. That also, it's customizable. Okay, so parent pick list means, for example, this pick list is a country, and you want to filter that one in states. For example, here pick list is India, and you want to filter that one to states here. Okay, then in this case we use this parent pick list option to filter the values available here. For example, here it is showing country. Okay, if I select here country as India, okay, India, then obviously this document type is there, right? Say I should get here Aadhaar card and PAN card. It means this is a pick list drop down. Okay, if I select India, then only this will be enabled. At present this is not enabled. You see here, I'm clicking here, it's not working. So this is called child and this is called parent. So this child will work only if parent is selected. Okay, see now it is working. Okay, so like this, anything which has to work with parent and the child has to respond like that, then we use this parent and child pickles both. Okay, visibility means whether it should be editable or non-editable. So this is editable, I can enter anything. Few fields will be which are visible only, you cannot do any edit. Okay, for example, say this one. Okay, so if you click on this is only viewable, cannot edit. Okay, so like this, if you want any field to be shown viewable, you can put here as only view rather than edit, so that employees cannot change any data of it, of that field. Masked. Masked means you want to hide that one. For example, uh, here if you see date of birth, okay, date of birth. Say you don't want to show this date of birth immediately when you're sharing the screen or something which is related to some confidential data, right, for employees. Say initially it has to show star marks. Whenever you click on view, then only the date of birth will show. Say that like that you want the option. Then you will make that field as mask yes. Then what happens? It will immediately will not show 15 April 1986. First, it will show stars, and you will get a small button here called view. When you click on that view, then only it will be showing the date of birth. Not only date of birth, bank details, or any your age details, or any confidential like that. It we can mask that one with star mark, and you can unmask it whenever you want with clicking in the button. You'll get a button here. It will show that. That is the use of this field name called mask. Real time we will, I'll show you definitely each and every option how to do, and we will be exploring the system. Okay. Log read access, say this one has to come in the reports, this field has to come in the reports. Okay, by default if you select as no selection it will come in the reports, but if you don't want that one to come in the reports then you use false. Okay, that is the use. Report means you will have some reports, right? Excel, CSV format reports. You'll be extracting to give it to HRs or anything. So if this has to be picked up in the reports, then we have to leave it as it is. So maximum length. Say for example, this is the field. Okay, region of birth. So here, these are the characters which I'm typing. Say these characters are 7 characters now. Up to maximum how many characters it has to allow. That's called maximum length here, 128. And this comes by default. You no need to do anything. It comes by default. In case if you want to increase this one, you can increase. But it's based on standard field. For example, say this is a pick list field. Then it will have 128. If it is a string field, it will have 256. For example, you take another field, which is a string field. This one also 128. So this is string field. This is not a picklist field. Like this, you take some other thing, it will show 256 also. This one also 128.
So can we extend, means like increase the length as we require, or there is any standard thing that beyond that we won't be able to increase it?
See, normally how we have to analyze is if client asks saying that I want one field. Okay, what is the purpose of it? First name. So we know that first name will not increase more than 128 characters. Okay,
Okay.
so we can use this one, no worries. But if client says, no, I want that field to write a description of their educational details, then we
Okay.
have some other options here.
Hmm.
Okay, we have one called notes. We can use that one, this one, which it goes more than 4,000 characters.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends.
So for position title, so we have a position title in foundation object, right?
Yes.
Does it has a limit, or means like 128 character, 256, or can we also increase that to a 4000 or something?
No, it goes for 128 characters. So job
128 character.
information
Uh,
here, if you go here, okay. So title, if you see
hmm.
details, it shows 256
Two.
characters.
Can we
Okay.
click on this question mark 256 and okay, fill to know about the maximum length allowed to data field for to type kind of enter. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. So like this, whichever the field you want, you can configure with these options. Okay, personal info again. So hope no doubts, right, till here.
No. Thank you.
Yeah. So maximum length is over. Maximum fraction of digits. Let me edit this. Okay, fraction of digit. Say for example, you want to use some fractions, say some rupees or something, or you want to write some digits. So in this case, you want to limited that one to some of these many characters. Say 560 rupees, uh, 0.00. Okay, then in this case, you have to limit that one to only two zeros at the last. You can also use this one. Okay, or you want to not to show trailing zeros, you can also put it as yes, so that it will not show zeros and it will show the round off amount. Okay, that is show trailing zeros. That one also possible here. Allow import. Say you want to import this field because some mass uploads are happening, then in this case allow import yes no, you can decide. By default it will be allow import yes only. Okay, if you want no, then you can use it. Anything which is mass import will be there. You, if you want to use this field to mass import, then by default it will be yes only. Okay, refresh compensation, it means this is something which is a compensation module related. So that module related, if you want this one to refresh, say this is linked with some compensation module. Say for example, pay grade, pay range, pay scale, we have some payment, right? So those things will be linked to compensation because say salary hikes happened, then they want to calculate in a pro rata basis. So employee date of joining happened 6 months back. So in a pro rata basis, say 12% hike is giving for all complete 1 year employees. In that case, he's served only 6 months. So in a pro rata basis, it has to calculate in compensation module only 6 months salaries for him. Then in this case, this particular field is also giving a value to add that one. You have to make this one as yes. Then it will also use it for compensation module for any calculation purpose. Okay, that one is the use of this one. Okay, so this is new one, new field which has come. So there is no any values mapped to domain attribute name, no any values showing here. But in future we will get to know what is the use of this one. This is just a dummy as of now. Okay, so any doubts with these options from top to bottom? You have to know this so that when we go in the next classes, if I want a field like this, you should be able to know where is that option to mold that field to enable, disable, mandatory, non-mandatory. Okay, whether it has to be a pick list, it has to be a date field, it has to be a string field, attachment field. So everything you will have these parameters to decide the field futures. Clear? So in interview, they'll ask you, say that I want an attachment field. How do you create? You have to say that there is an attachment field here. So I will use that default one. Okay. Somewhere you will find here attachment ID, this one. If you use this one, then attachment field comes here in the front end. Okay. They'll say that I want one extra date field. Okay. Come down, say date field. You'll get a date field. I want one string field. Yes, string field. Like that. Anything you will have from these parameters, you can select and add extra fields also. Those are called custom fields. Clear? Yeah, if no doubts, then fine. I'm done for the day. So next week onwards, please confirm who want to continue with the course. Okay, so that next weekend onwards, we will see some real-time scenarios and we'll start the configuration with this one. Now you are just aligned with the futures, what are available futures and how you can customize and all. We will see in the next classes.
Okay. I also wanted to learn about story report, like analytical report, how to create this. So this will be taught in the same class, or
No, no.
I
Story report is different one. If you want story reporting, only story reporting, then I can arrange another session for you. That
okay,
is something where we will only tell you about a regular table report and a canvas report. But story reporting, it's a different module again.
correct. Because going forward means like in I think in November or something, table report will be disabled, right?
No, no, no. It's there is they have extended that one.
Okay.
Now this will be another few years.
Okay,
Okay.
next 3 years. Okay,
Now
got.
you can type here in Google and say that story reporting, reporting and date in success factors. Sorry, table report or canvas report and
Table report. Yeah.
mm, reporting uh, changes in success factors. It got extended because client has so many clients has requested they want to extend that one, so they have extended to few more years.
Okay, 3 more years.
Few more years.
Few more years. So it is not given like means like it is has been extended for 1 year or 2 years.
No, no, not like that. It went to more than, like I say, a couple of years. How many years? I cannot tell you, but here, if you Google it, you will find that how many years it got extended. But till that time, we will be using table and canvas only.
Okay, got.
Okay. So there is no any deprecation of table and canvas report for few of years, couple of years.